So you're moving here to the Dayton area and you're curious of what the cost of living is in Centerville. Well, in this video, my team and I came up with the top things that you'll need to know about the cost of living here in Centerville. And you want to stick around to the end because what we're going to do is compare Centerville to the average across the United States. So stay tuned. What's up everybody, this is Tim Whittemore with the Whittemore Group right here in Dayton, Ohio. If this is your first time to our channel, we do tons and tons of videos about everything you need to know about our area. As a military veteran of 14 years and now a military spouse, I've moved tons of places. And every time I move somewhere, there's always such a lack of information of where to move to and what to anticipate. That's why we created this channel for you. So go ahead and click that subscribe button, click that little bell so that you're notified every single time we got a new video coming out. Honestly, we get tons of phone calls, emails, texts every single day from people that are moving to this area and got some questions, and well, we absolutely love it. So if you are moving to our area and you need some help, again, give us a call, text, email, heck, shoot us a little paper airplane. Whatever you need to do, we got your back when moving here to the Dayton area. So let's talk about Centerville and the cost of living, right? So first things first, why would you want to move to Centerville? Well, first things first is it's got great schools. They're rated A+ in the area. Now, you also have a very clean, safe place in Centerville. Go online and try to look up the police force in there. You'll see tons of reviews about people living in Centerville and how much they love their police force. Don't forget about Main Street, which goes pretty much right down the middle of Centerville. You've got lots of shops, restaurants. It's just really, really good. Probably, arguably, one of the best donut places in the entire Dayton area, but you'll have to try it for yourself. And of course, Centerville is center to everything. They call it Centerville. How awesome is that? So you've got the Dayton Mall just down the street. You have access to 675, the interstate there, which means that you're really only about 15 to 30 minutes away from anything that you want to do in the Dayton area. Of course, you've got entertainment options in the neighboring communities. It's just a really good place to be. Okay, so this is a real estate channel, so let's jump right into the housing. How affordable is the housing? Well, for a purchase of a single family home, you're looking at a median price around $262,750 as of the date of this video in 2020. So that's a high of $749,900 and a low of $34,000. Now, probably not the best house there, but if we do, that is the bottom there. To rent, we're looking at a rent around $853 per month. So national average, you're looking at $184,700 for a single family home across the United States. As far as rent's usually averaging around $949 per month. Okay, so let's talk a little bit more about the cost of living and how that sort of works with the rest of the United States. So what they have is an index that goes up to 100. So that's where we're going to kind of play out here. So let's just get into it. It makes sense when we start to do it. All right, you have goods and services. Now on the index, it is a 98, which that means that it's 2% below the national average. So let's talk about, say, a trip to the beauty salon. In Centerville, you're looking at about $34, and the national average is $38.17. We'll talk about groceries. Now, groceries is 103 on the index, which means it's 3% above the national average. We'll take a look at something like fried chicken. Sounds delicious. It is going for $1.57 per pound in the Centerville area, while the national average is $1.40. Let's talk about healthcare. Now, healthcare is at 85 on the index, which means it's 15% below the national average. Say a trip to the optometrist. In Centerville, it's going to cost you around $94.37, while the national average is about $106.34 per visit. And housing. We have housing at 130 on the scale of 100, which means it's 30% above the national average. Again, national average for a single family home is $184,700, while your rent is $949 per month. Transportation sits at 104, which is 4% above the national average. We'll take something like tire balancing for your vehicle. In the Centerville area, you're looking at about $50.32, while the national average sits at $48.90. And utilities. Utilities is a 91 on the index, which means it's 9% below the national average. For a all-electric home to heat and cool that area per month, you're going to be looking at around $144.86 on average in the Centerville area. Now, nationally, it is about $167.60 per month. So what's this all mean? Well, the overall cost of living for Centerville on the index is 98, which means that it is 2% below the national average. So moving to Centerville, you're going to pay a little bit less than what everybody else is paying, which is pretty nice, right? All right, well, that's all that we have for you for the cost of living in Centerville. Now, if you have any questions about anything that we had mentioned in this video, please leave them here in the comments below. If you have something that you really, really love and would like to share about Centerville, please, again, leave them here in the comments below. But if you are moving to Centerville or any of the surrounding areas in the greater Dayton area, you have some questions, you need some help, again, you can give us a call, text, email, heck, check us out on our website, whatever you need to do, we got your back when moving here to the Dayton area. Again, I'm Tim Whittemore with the Whittemore Group here at eXp Realty, and we'll see you in our next video. Take care.